such an impact at the start of the season to see him.
Changes to the team that lost at Brentford on Monday. It's in the lead. There are 2 changes to the side that beat Bournemouth.
Signings of the season for Fulham. He's a real miss for them, as is William.
At stake, a maximum of 32 to win the title.
But they're still more than good enough to give a severe forward to the battles that are going to happen in the wide areas today. Anthony,
their worst. He's certainly going to be expecting a...
Good to have that as well. Difficult then for defenders to tie anybody down.
Again in Lisbon on Thursday. Not happy with the way that they... Straight to Tim Ream. Desperate lunge. Trossard.
And then trying to get bodies forward themselves.
That would seem to be a little bit of a stretch for them, but certainly...
The front foot look and just doesn't get there. Just catches...
Turn to Gabriel Martinelli. Now the runners will go, but it... Here's Manor Solomon. 5'6" of him, but he's been right... Martinelli, the spare man on the left-hand side of the area. Xhaka makes the run. His time here at Fulham has been excellent. Good dummy by Declan over Reed.
In beyond that Arsenal back line and standing up.
And Pereira looking long towards Mitrovic. But he's pushed. Good over Reed. Leaving it, hoping that Tete would be able to cover the... Xhaka brilliantly finding Martinelli. Good save from Leno. But he's tipped it on to Robinson. A stroke of luck about Arsenal's lead. But in the position that they are in, they will not care one jot.
Say that there's any doubt about that. So it's going to be a tight one, this.
I think the Arsenal fans know what to expect here. It's the cheers. Back there.
And they're wide open a bit there again, Fulham.
And again from Trossard, White making life difficult for the goalkeeper, who's 5 making runs in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Nothing that Ben Leno could do about that. And barely 3 minutes after Arsenal had had one chalked out for a marginal offside.
It's at him, but that's enough strike. But...
And in the mood, Martinelli. First contact came from Ream. Saka helping it back in, or in Lisbon, but there's been much more verve about Arsenal's performance. Try and get it in past Kenny Tete. Leno scrambling, couldn't get there. So easy. Gabriel Martinelli doubles the advantage. Arsenal are flying, and they're going to be 5 points clear again at the end of the day.
Brilliant football.
Gabriel just down out of your view from Arsenal, unbeaten in all 8 of theirs. Brentford the only side to take any. 2 of those going in. As you mentioned, taking on Anthony Robinson again. Ødegaard, Trossard, lead singer of the Rolling Stones, big Arsenal fan here today, and stop at Fulham midfield. Real surprise that Lukic.
Seems to be someone available for Fulham when they get the ball at the back. Has a look and then just gets caught in 2 minds right at the vital moment.
Ball back towards Martinelli. It's Trossard this time, working the angle. Field more than he might have expected.
From getting out, it's not easy. At the moment, Arsenal, whenever they win, you're right back in the game. They concede again, and they could be 4 off.
150 games in Serie A.
A bit of a scruffy back pass back to the goalkeeper, but he made a hash. Consider at half-time. He'd be thinking about everything. Can I change the personnel? What?
Couldn't find the decisive touch. Leno saw. Behind Saka to break though for Martin Ødegaard. It's 3. Brilliant first-half performance from the Gunners. Boy, do they mean business, this. Another big statement of intent. As the status quo is maintained at the top, they have blown.
Up in the air, doesn't he? Doesn't get perhaps the desired.
Trossard taking over, getting the shot.
A little bit more enthused by what he's seen from his team so far in the second period.
Twisting and turning, not finding any end product yet. Looks destined to continue here. Line than there ever was in the first half.
Look forward to getting some minutes under his belt.
Now it comes in from White. Green can repel that. Hassel hungry for more here. Trossard. Deckled over Reed. Battle towards the top. It's notwithstanding.
Coming from the far side. Thinking.
It's the international fixtures. First of 2020 defeats this season have come against the top six, which didn't. It's Martinelli! Oh, what a goal it would have been.
What a goal it would have been.
They did exactly that. Xhaka was the target. Zamora netted the stoppage time winner. Gordon driving on and he got it through past Gabriel. Good save from Ramsdale. Swinger, Tosin off the bar. He's been such a good addition. There's man of Solomon.
He's very unlucky. Always important that when you can to keep some of those that don't.
Introduced. When you go second in the course of the weekend, when the team that's pressure from Erdegaard on Pereira here. Pereira with it, he's waiting for Tosin, but not five. And his scoring run coming to an end. Well, the first change being made is his first cheer, warmly greeted.
Really getting back up to speed. It was a joy to watch.
That's the way that Arsenal are playing these closing moments. Oh, good ball as well. Nelson checking. And just allowed